If you're from the DMV, you've definitely grown up seeing this symbol and can easily recall the slur of a team name associated with it. But can you name any of the actual native peoples of the DMV area? I'll give you a few seconds. Time's up. If you couldn't do it, it might have been easier than you think. There are Native American names all around us. For example, if you would have said the Potomac or the Chesapeake, you would have been in the right direction because in addition to being the names of local areas, those are also the names of 2 tribes in Virginia. But today we're going to talk about the original inhabitants of the nation's capital, specifically the Anacostan indigenous people from where we derived the word Anacostia, and I've brought someone to help out.
I'm Armand Leone, director of the DC Native History Project. I've put together a book, The Native American History of Washington, D.C. Algonquin-speaking indigenous people have occupied this land for thousands of years. The earliest colonial record we have is a map that was made by John Smith where the Anacostans are mislabeled as the Nacotchtank.
The Anacostans were a relatively small tribe who were part of the larger Piscataway nation. In the late 1600s, the chief of the Anacostans and his village were pushed out by colonizers who were hungry for land to grow tobacco. They moved north and merged with other tribes, and ever since their history in DC has been extremely under-discussed.
Like when Dana Hedgepath, a Native American reporter at the Washington Post, asked a curator at the National Museum of American Indians why they don't tell the story of the natives of DC. The curator said, "We focus on living people, not the Anacostans who have been absorbed into other tribes." In other words, because the story of the Anacostans is told mainly through archaeological records, they are not mentioned currently in any of the exhibits at the museum or online.
But if anything, I think this means that we should learn and share as much as possible regarding what we do know so that everyone in DC and the entire country knows who long stewarded the land that we now know as our nation's capital. But did you know about the Anacostans, and do you want more videos about the Anacostan people? Let me know in the comments and follow for more.